So we're saving the best for last. This is kind of like John 2 and the wedding feast at Cana. Save the best for last. So as we continue our study of the attributes of God, and we still have tomorrow also as well, and I hope that you can be here, because tomorrow we want to work our way to the grace of God and the love of God and the kindness of God and the wrath of God. And so we still have a lot of territory yet in front of us. Depending upon how much I can cover in this session, I do know that now I want us to talk about the immutability of God. The immutability of God means that God never are very fickle. You and I say we're going to do something and we don't do it. You and I intend to do something and change our mind. But God is not like us. God is immutable. Charles Hodge, the great Princetonian professor of the 19th century, wrote, "An infinite and absolute being, self-existent and absolutely independent, God is exalted above all the causes of, and even above the possibility of change." Did you hear that? God is exalted above the causes and possibilities of change. So God is absolutely immutable in his essence and attributes. He can neither increase nor decrease. He is subject to no process of development or of self-evolution. His knowledge and power can never be greater or less. He can never be wiser or holier or more righteous or more merciful than he ever has been and ever must be. He is no less immutable in his plans and purposes, infinite in wisdom. There can be no error in their conception, infinite in power. There can be no failure in their accomplishment.